Hello folks and welcome back to Vintage Story. It is early morning, it's 6 in the morning, it's bright and early. How's our pig plantation down here? And it's time to start planting again, I think. I believe it's time to start planting again. Let's eat the rest of our onions. Make a couple of hoes, I think, and then we plant everything down here. Plant one of these is going to be full of one of these is going to be entirely planted and the other one's going to be fallow. So let's grab a andesite stone. Andesite stone, there you go, grab the andesite stone there, make a couple of hoes. A couple of stone hoes. Good. 3. I'll make 3, go on, let's make 3. Probably gonna get used to, we're probably gonna be able to find enough use for 3 of them, so. Good. Okay, so that there, grab all those, put one there for me, please. Okay, let's go in here and start tilling. Not gonna be too bothered about taking out the grass, especially on this side. I think we're gonna grow the other side first. Not sure why, I just decided that the other side's gonna be grown first. How's moisture? Moisture's doing pretty good. Moisture's doing pretty good, so. Moisture's doing pretty okay. That's the idea, right? Want to get moisture, keep the moisture high. As long as it's above 50%, there's a growth bonus. So we want to keep it above 50%, but as high as possible, I think, because the growth bonus increases the higher above 50% you are. And this side we'll need to remove eventually the all the grass, but that's later when planting, you get onto planting. Get that side done. Over here. There you go. You did 3 after all. Haha. Good. Okay, that's that done. Let's go grab flax seeds. Do anything here? Of course you do. Right, drop this off there. Grab all the flax seeds I can get my hands on. Plant all the flax seeds. If you find some potash and stuff like that, we will start fertilizing the other side. But right now, all I particularly care about is getting the flax planted up, because we still haven't got a gamboized helmet. If I don't find the helperita to fill up this eventually, we'll just use the eventual composting, I guess. But anyway, that's this side completely planted. That's good. Now, if I am correct, that's it, right? We don't need to worry about. Nope. Let's get some stone because I need to make one more gap here. Another gap of. Let's try the second one. We're gonna need 2 anyway. Because if I can jump over there, so can rabbits. I can pathfind into that. So can rabbits. Right, okay. So let's grab this and just clear one more block's width away. And I think at that point I can leap across if running, but I can't do a regular jump across. And I think that's the one that matters. Right, I can't jump there anymore. Or apparently I can. But I thought 2 was fine. Really? I thought this was fine. But go one back to it. Maybe it's not required, but just for my own peace of mind, we're going to go one further back. Or go back one more. We got the shovels for it anyway, so go back an additional one. Here. And that should definitely be enough, right? Yeah, okay. But can I do that when running? Yeah, when running I can get over here, but not if I'm just walking in. That's fine, that's expected. Right, then what? Then we're unsure about the... Yeah, then we're kind of unsure about how I want to deal with this. Because of the moisture situation. Well, it is raining, so that's not too bad at the moment. Light rain, but it is in fact raining. The moisture has been mostly solved. Okay, right. Right. Drop off the flax seeds. Spelled seeds, iron seeds, rye seeds. Now, where can nitrogen go? Nitrogen cannot go here. Nitrogen carbon can go here. Yes. Hang on. Nitrogen go here. Yeah. Then we put in the spelt seeds as well. That's that done. Then the onion seeds go back here, because this is fine for onions, correct? Onions is a phosphorus crop. Yeah. It'll be fine for phosphorus crops. And can I make anything else? How many carrot seeds have I got? Well, carrots are also... Carrots are potassium plantations, and I don't have enough of them. But now that I've got my flaxes over there, that potentially means I could bring my carrots back. Carrots and rice we could potentially bring back. Turnip seeds, onion seeds, rice seeds, soybean seeds. 136, right? So that's what? That's 26. Not yet. We're not ready for that yet. We will be in due course. Okay. Bucket, because we were gonna get some of this stuff, right? Because they're all ready. I'm gonna do an alternate. I'll do them in alternating 4s. So let's grab a bunch of this stuff. Where's my scythe? Because it's gonna be way easier with the scythe. Spears. Nope, nothing there. I think my scythe might be near the animal enclosure. Excuse me. What's the best way to move these animals over? Hang on, how are we doing here? We still have a clam or nay? No, we have a Generation 2 bull. We vector 2 to Generation 2 rams. In that case, we wipe one of them out. Ooh, or misses. Yes. I don't need 2 rams. I need 2 rams. All I need is 1. Creature which is good. There we go, plenty of meat as well. Good. Sorry, you just killed either your brother or your dad or something. Who cares? Right. The scythe is in here, the scythe is in here. Iron scythe, and a bunch of... is everyone pregnant or like... is pregnant... Not ready to mate yet. Is pregnant... Okay, so we're not ready to mate yet, so they need food. The ones that can be pregnant are pregnant. Right, where's the scythe? Right, go cut down a bunch of this, make the skeps. And get some honey and wax. We'll basically we'll hit like the corners, and once the corners are done, we'll do the other ones as well. We'll do as many as I can. We'll see how many skeps I can actually make with the cattails I get out of this. I'll get every single cattail I can get my little hands on. Once we know how many cattails that is, we can see how many skeps I can actually make. There we go. That's all of them. That's what's 50. It's what, 16 per skep? 16 is 48. I need 64. Need another 14. Can I get another 14? Thank you, bike. I wonder if it's the same guy every single time. There are wolves around here. I wonder if it's the same. Oh yeah, it definitely is. I heard it. I wonder if it's the same guy every single time. I'll make some meat pies as well. I'm tempted, actually. Because I've been thinking about things to do. Right? Got 64, good. More than enough. Might as well finish off now since I'm here, but we got more than enough. I am tempted to basically move everything over, right? Build a new cellar nearby. We'll build a new cellar nearby. We'll build... can I build a cellar under the house? Is that feasible? I'm not going to be able to make blue cheese there, but I can make blue cheese in the other one, I think. When I finally get around to it. Let's eat something as well. What do I want to make? Porridge? What kind of nutrition do I need? Grain and fruit. Sounds like a fruit pie to me. Right, let's... in here, please. Meat in there. Any fruit in here? No. Right. Let's make some pies. Make some more. what, 5 pies worth? That's 5 pies worth of dough, isn't it? That's good for 2 days as well. Right. Drop off that bunch. Grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, I'm correct. That goes there. Four scaps. Right. Eat. Food is important. Put the flour back. There. So just want to nom on some onions for a bit. That's still edible. Eat these for the time being. Right. Nibble on these. Right. Yeah, It's the wrong bloody way. Never mind. Yeah, got that. Good. Next one over. Ow. Yep. 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 And this one as well. Cool. Yeah, good. We're good. You golden? Good. Enjoy that. Okay, we got. Are they stacked to 8? Are they stacked to 8? Huh. So we broke 4 of them. We have 11 of these, which we can do over this. I think is how this works, right? We can go. Stop putting this honey in there. I mean, inherently can make jam with this. I think, right? That's the whole point. I can make jam with the honey. Honey doesn't go off because honey doesn't go off. That's just what honey does. Honey does not go off. 5.25 liters of honey. That's a lot of honey. That is a lot of honey. I can go back in there. Put the fat in there. The hide can go outside. The beeswax. You're using that for cheese and candles. I mean, we can make the longbow, can't we? At this point, I'm not going to use it, I don't think, but we can make a longbow. You know what? Let's make a longbow. A couple of bits of wax. We've got fat. We've got wax. Wax is fat. Wax is wax. That goes there. Put those across there, and a bit of leather there. And we have ourselves a longbow. Now, how do you make arrows? Like flint. Okay, so flint arrows, flint arrowheads, sticks, and that. It goes minus 0.5. Considering we're working on 3.25, copper is flat. An iron arrow gives you +2 piercing damage. That's 5 piercing damage. How much does a spear have? Okay, so with iron arrows, that would give us slightly less. An iron arrow will give us slightly less than a spear throw. Steel arrow would give us a spear throw. A copper spear throw is a steel arrow's worth. No idea if I want to keep this way, but we've got an arrow nonetheless. We'll put this over here. Aha. Right. That's all that done now. Planted. They're flowering less than a day. We've got no berries to work with here. We got everything planted over there. The bees have gone. Those scaps will be populated at some point, which is nice. Actually, once those are populated, The second, when these have populated, we can harvest the other 4. Over there, everything's fine over here. Okay. How are we doing over here? Growth speeds are high. What time is it? 4. It's raining though, so I'm glad about the rain. I'm glad for the rain. I'm quickly going to pop over to the... That just fell down over there. Quickly going to pop over to the granite... Not the granite, the gravel salesman. See what the gravel salesman has for sale at the moment. Then what? That's olivine, isn't it? That's going to be the real embuggerance, I think. Is getting bloody olivine up and running. Finding enough olivine. Because the sheet I did maths on has all but disappeared at this point. But crushed olivine is used to make a tier 2 brick. Because a tier 3 brick I can't crush any ilmenite anyway. Because it's tier 4. That requires steel to crush. But that requires iron to crush. We can crush that tier 3. And it's 1 for a brick. I think that's 2. That's for a brick. Which means we need exactly the same amount of bauxite. And which is going to be a lot of olivine. And hopefully, I'm hoping they come in veins that big. If they don't, we're in trouble. Right. Is it worth getting... Wondering if it's worth getting... How would I do that? Because there's no leading things. I could basically taunt the rams into following me into an enclosure. I can't do that with chickens. Right. I can't taunt chickens into following me. There's no lead. Sup, Axe? What up? Lime, wolf pups, longbows, simple bows. Pretend bronze axe. What do you want to buy with me? Copper lantern for 5 gears. Leather, 12 leather for 6 things. Good. Some flax bread. A sturdy leather belt. Charcoal. Tin ingots. Bowls with honey. Oh. I mean, that's probably the best thing we can do with you is get 6 gears of this stuff, but nothing particularly grabs me from you. Might hop off into... We'll head back and go into Limestone Merchant, who's still fairly close by. See if Limestone Merchant has any potash to sell. Because if not, we'll have to do a journey to find olivine. Which I guess one of the things about finding olivine, I suppose, is that I think olivine only exists in peridotite. Olivine only exists in peridotite? Yeah, only exists in peridotite, so we know exactly what biome we're looking for. I know there was peridotite way over to the east, but I might explore in a different direction this time. Hopefully we find peridotite closer to home than that. Hang on, that's light level 18. Lantern, that's lined lantern gives you 20. A gold lined lantern is 20. Whatever, an iron lantern is 18. A gold lined iron lantern is 20. A gold lantern bites. Okay, so just any lantern is 18. Relive de Chalcos is what? Lead and copper. Oh. We never used that, but I guess that's probably that's something we can do, I guess. Make copper stretch out longer. specifically for the purposes of making lanterns. Molybdechalcus. That interests me. That does in fact interest me. We haven't found much zinc, so as long as we can make brass. Can you make a brass lantern? Yeah, we can make brass lanterns. Brass I'd probably use for making the torch holders. Okay. 850, yeah, so 650. Right, how about back here? How are we doing over here? Lime water, weak tannin, strong tannin is almost done. Okay. Right, now that I know roughly what we're doing, this should be better. Now that I've put that marker there to show where's where. I'll cook overnight. I'll cook up some meat pies or something. I also think I wasn't entirely done with the we weren't entirely done with the quartz gathering. But quartz gathering is less of a problem. So we're going that way? We're going that way, okay. Molybdechalcos. That's, now if I can find any galena, that's not entirely useless now. Where is the trader? It's so dark I can't see the trader. You think the trader would have a lantern or something? There he is. Bit of glare of the sun in my eyes as well, so makes it doubly hard. Right. Where are you? Ruslan. Spherolite zinc, which is brass. Sulfur chunks. Sulfur chunks. Because the sulfur chunks and the honey. Because sulfur chunks go into powdered sulfur. Powdered sulfur, we can make that into honey, linen pulsar. Honey, sulfur poultice, and linen gives us 7 HP per heal. And that's like 0.25, a quarter liter plus, that gives us 8 poultices. It needs 8 linen. I'm not sure, again, I'm not sure if this is a one-to-one. This might be way more than that. But I'm not altogether opposed to the idea. Saltpeter, interesting. Again, fairly cheap. That isn't, and that is also, if nothing else, that is actually potassium fertilizer. You know what? I'm not opposed to the idea. That's all of it, right? That's done. That cost us 16, but that's the entire... You know what? Fine. We'll go in the morning, we'll go take a bunch of our leather back to the... In the right way? Yeah, in the right way. We'll take a bunch of our leather back to the gravel merchant. We'll make some flax bread overnight as well. I haven't got any flax flour, never mind. Charcoal, we just grabbed a bunch of charcoal. We can sell some charcoal as well. But we have some saltpeter and some sulfur chunks. I'm not opposed to that. I think harvested a bunch of saltpeter. I think it was from here. We harvested a bunch of saltpeter from here. But getting some more, I'm not going to say no to that. What's the plan then? Our clothes need to be repaired for the winter. That's fine. Maybe even make some new clothes for the winter as well and get the Gamboized helmet. I'll grind the sulfur, because sulfur makes nothing unless it's ground, so might as well grind you to sulfur. You are done 24 leather. It's 2 liters of stand-in. Rot goes in there. How are you doing? 78% spoiled. Move that strong tannin over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give us oak logs. Some more oak logs. Let's go cut down an oak tree. Bye, guys. Back in a bit. Guys, I'm busy here. Really, can you not, please? I'm kind of trying to extract a chemical from a log. Thank you. Good. Good. Thank you. Right. I'll put the that in there. Good. And close that off. Right. Make some pies. And light that up while we wait for things to bake. Meat pie. Meat pies, please. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll make so an onion pie. We haven't actually squeezed all the honeycomb out, silly me. Oh, we have. It's just the problem that I just didn't get enough. I didn't pick up them off the ground. Onion pie. Flax grain. Okay. Give me that. Times it. Well, it's 33 minutes now. So I'm gonna do all this prep work overnight. I'll do all this work overnight. Cook all these pies, and I will catch you all next time, folks, when I go sell a bunch of stuff to the other trader. Saltpeter, yeah. Drop off the saltpeter. Yeah, I'll catch you all next time, folks. See you then. Bye-bye.